Hi guys, welcome to my channel Vinyl Beauty, or welcome back. I'm Debbie if you don't know me. Today is going to be another one of my Christmas looks. This is the last one this week before I stop filming for Christmas, and I've just had so much fun creating festive looks for you guys. Now, I've been using older palettes, but today we're going to be using the Miss Claus, the Litless palette from BH Cosmetics. This one is fairly current, came out about a month ago. I've not used it yet, and kind of going to be a first impressions. Although I love BH Cosmetics, I pretty much am confident this is going to be okay. And we're going to create something that's a bit more toned down, because today is the day that my husband breaks up from work, and I want to do a look that he might like, and he doesn't like bold and bright colours on me. He thinks that's clown makeup, so I want to look pretty today, and I thought I'd go for something silvery and yeah, icy kind of looking, but then with a raspberry lip, and I think that could look really pretty and still festive. So this is the palette, of course, so we're going to be dipping into the shades down here pretty much. So without further ado, I'll scooch you in, we'll get started and start creating the eye look together. Okay, so before we get into the eye look, I'm just going to do cheeks with you, as I've been doing all week. I just think it's fun to see the cheek products applied as well. You guys will have to let me know if you agree, but I always love seeing blush and highlight in people's videos. So I'm going to be using another Pat McGrath Divine blush. This one's in Lovestruck, which is a beautiful raspberry kind of colour. I think it's going to go really nicely with the look I'm planning today. Done everything else, done my brows and my foundation and powder and a little bit of contour, so we're going straight in with the blush. It is a pigmented and yeah, quite a dark colour for me. You guys know, if you've been here before, blush is one of my favourite things in makeup. I think it just really like brings your face to life and like gives you some glow and some colour. If I'm using a blush that's too pigmented for me like this one is, I love this brush. If I could get more of these. It was from Certify and it was a gift with purchase, but it's so flat that it doesn't kind of spread the product out too far, so you can be a bit more precise and not let it run away with you sort of thing, but it's still fluffy enough to blend out the product. I love this brush, and it makes my heart happy because it's all glittery on the handle, and I'm such a glitter magnet. So we're really near Christmas now, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. I've got Prosecco chilling in the fridge for tonight. We're going to watch that Ron's Gone Wrong tonight on Disney Plus. It looks so funny. I love animated things, and well, we both do. And I'm almost like all Christmas movied out, I think. So I wanted to watch something that wasn't a Christmas movie. Tomorrow we're going to watch Home Alone on Christmas Eve, because that's kind of a tradition for us. But yeah, today we're going to do that, and hopefully he's going to get off work early, so it should be a nice evening. Right, for highlight I'm going in with Jeffree Star's Sacred Glass, and the reason why is I want to use that shade called Pearly Gates, because it's kind of got that iciness, but it's glittery as well. I was looking through my collection, I don't have many that are glittery but icy as well. They seem to all be like pink or champagne or gold if they're a glittery formula, but this one's got that iciness about it. I've got no highlighter brushes left. I'm going to use this one, which is massive. I've got to do some brush washing after this as well, because I've gotten through a lot of brushes this week, because I don't like to use a brush twice before washing it. I'm really fussy about keeping my brushes clean. But look at that. It's one of the Extreme Frost, is it, formula. This is bomb. This palette is so good. It's just magical, isn't it? Look at that sparkle. Glowing from the gods in this look today. Okay. Very, very sparkly today. Right, for primer for my eyes today, I'm going to be a bit extra. I'm going to use two. So I'm going to use the soft ochre Paintpot from MAC in the upper part of my crease. I'm going to use something else on my lids, and there is a reason for that. So I'm just really using this to cover the redness there. I've been having to scrub all these pigmented colours off my eyes, particularly the day I wore the red. I really had to scrub at them. They're quite kind of red and sore now, so I'm going to give my eyes a break tomorrow. Probably won't wear any makeup tomorrow at all, and I'm a bit of a veg out day. We're going to walk down to our shopping centre, the Lakes, and hubby wants to buy me a present while we're there. He's already got me, I think, 4 things that he's put under the tree, but he wants to take me out and buy me some things, so quite excited. His suggestion was to get some underwear. That's a typical man sort of idea for a present, and I say prefer some cosy pyjamas. That's more my kind of idea of a Christmas present. Okay, on my lids I'm going to go for a Lancôme Stylo. This is in Taupe Quartz because I want to do a smoky kind of grey look today, so I'm going to use this as my base just to start things off. We're pretty much going for a smoky eye with a bit of sparkle in the centre. Nothing too crazy at all today. I'm just going to blend that into the other primer that's there. As I say, it's just giving us that foundation for this smoky kind of look. I think the look I'm going to do today would be ideal for like a New Year's kind of look as well. I don't know if they do these anymore, but these were really good. I like shadow sticks like this. Great as a one and done if you just want to just plot something on your lids, blend it out and go. Not that I very rarely do that, but if you are that sort of person, they're definitely good for that. You have to sort of move fairly quickly to blend them out if you wanted to blend it, but yeah, we're already getting some silvery vibes going on and we've got no shadows yet. Now yesterday I wore a pencil called Torch from Urban Decay and I can't get it out of my waterline, so we're going to cover that with Grey Core from LH Cosmetics. As I say, my eyes are quite sensitive and I don't want to scrub away at them too much. Taking that quite low because I want to smudge that out. And grey is a little bit more flattering, I think, for a smoky eye like this than using black. So what are you guys up to for Christmas, and what are you doing on these sort of days that are leading up? Like, I always imagine everyone rushing around the shops at the last minute or doing battle with the supermarket shoppers. Got mine over nice and early this year, but got all these Facebook memories coming back where I've like said I bonded with people in the aisles because we literally couldn't get our trolleys past each other because it was so busy. Definitely didn't want to get involved in that this year. So it's been super chill for me, but I just wonder what you guys are all doing on the 23rd of December. Are you all ready and prepared and excited? Okay, so that's everything that's non-shadow on my eyes. So now we're going to go in with the shadows. I'm going to use Santa's Boot, which is this one. When you look at this palette, it looks like baubles of all beautiful bright colours, and I'm going for like the grungy greys, but it's going to be a festive look, I promise. So we're going to go with that. It's kind of a satin, and I'm going to put it over where I put that Taupe Quartz crayon on my lids. I think I'm going to apply it with quite a stiff brush. This Linda Hallberg one that I've been using will probably be good for this, I think. Yeah, I think that's going to work well. I was a bit worried I might get fallout, but with satin shades you tend not to really. So I'm literally covering everywhere we've put that, and I will blend that into the crease. That's looking beautiful and smoky. I toyed with the idea of doing a blue look because it's husband's favourite colour, but you guys know blue is not my favourite colour for eyeshadow, and I think you'll like this just as much. Alright, I need to take that up a bit higher, I think. I'm just going to work this product in with this brush, not applying any more product now, just spending some time blending it, and it's slightly above my crease because I want to make my eyes look as big and dramatic as I can. This shadow goes a long, long way. I've not applied any extra product and it's really, really spreading out. Wow. Could have done with a shade to bring things down a peg or two. I think I'm going to use Not So Nice, which is this one here. I'm just going to take that just to blur the edges a little bit. So I'll cut some of this out, but this is just going to be blend until I've kind of got this to look a bit more seamless up to the brow. 10 minutes of blending later pretty much, and this is what we've got. Okay, so now on to the shimmery part, the exciting bit. So we're going to use diamonds over most of the lid, and we're going to top it off with Frozen, and then on the lower lash line I'm going to use a shimmer. I'm going to use that shade Ice Queen. So we'll incorporate a little bit of blue, but it won't be like too out there. I'm not going to use any glitter glue today. I'm just going to put it on, I think. Just going to spray this just to get a bit more intensity. I didn't use any glitter glue today, so. Ah, there we go. Wow, that's a pretty silver. A lot more impressive once it's sprayed as well. So I'm taking that over most of the lid now. I don't work with silver shadow nearly enough. Silver's so pretty. I love a cool tone look. I'm just going to blend a little bit in the crease, just where it's gone a little bit high there. And then for the lower lash line, as I say, we're going to use Ice Queen, so this one here. Going to do the same thing, load it up on the brush and spray it. I'm just going to run that all the way along the lower lash line. In the very centre of the lids, I just want to pick out the centre portion, so we're going to use that Frozen shade here, and I'm going to use that on my brow bone as well. It's just the tiniest bit of that just in the centre, just to make things pop just a little more. Just blend that in with the silver just a little bit. And then just a teensy bit of that as a brow bone highlight. Don't do brow bone highlight too often, but I think this is going to look quite an extra look. I'm not using colour, then I need to do something to make it pop, I think. Oh, I love how that's turned out. Right, so I'm just going to hop off camera just for mascara and a lip. No wing liner today. I think there's enough going on the eyes, so I'll be back with you with the finished look. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Really love this one. I think it was easy-ish to create, and I just wonder why I don't do smoky eyes more when I do them, because they just look so dramatic and special and kind of festive. Perfect for a party or an occasion, and I just feel beautiful in this makeup, and in a way that I don't sometimes when I do these creative looks, and that's what I wanted to achieve today. The hardest bit about it is blending a satin in the crease, but that's what makes the look. So it gives you that transition between the shimmer and the matte that you just wouldn't get if you put a matte in your crease and tried to do a smoky eye. You just have to blend for about 10 minutes till your arm's falling off, and then blend some more. I cut out quite a lot of the blending process, but I just love how this one looks. You guys will have to let me know which one's been your favourite of the week, but I think this is mine. To finish it off, I've gone with a liquid lip from Jeffree Star. This is from 3 or 4 Christmases ago, and it's the shade Hi, How Are Ya? And it's that pinky red with a little bit of sparkle in it, just perfect for Christmas. One of my absolute favourites. It's nearly dried up. I'm really sad. It was limited edition, and he's never brought anything quite like it back out, and I can't find any dupes for it either. So again, if you know of any, let me know, guys. But do you think hubby's going to like this one? I hope so. I think I've fulfilled the brief of doing something like sparkly and pretty but not too colourful. So yeah, hope he likes it. So the palette, oh, I love this. I think I've always loved BH Cosmetics, but I think this one's got the extra sparkle factor. It just makes me happy to see it. It's just so pretty. I can't wait to dip into some of these colourful shades and yeah, do something gold or green or blue. Yeah, even that blue's calling my name. Yeah, it's a beautiful palette, and I paid £25 for it. It's now less than £10 on Beauty Bay, so if you're looking for it, now's the time to pick it up. You'll be able to do some New Year's Eve appropriate looks with the glittery shades in here, and the shimmers have got that glittery sparkle to them without being glitters. There's a couple of pressed glitters in here. The gold is pressed glitter and the red is a pressed glitter, but you've got lots for your money if you pick it up for less than a tenner that aren't pressed glitters, so I still think it's worth the purchase if you were looking at it. So guys, that's the last of my Christmas tutorials. I hope you've enjoyed catching up with me this week and perhaps getting a bit of inspiration of what makeup you might wear for Christmas. I think this one's perfect for New Year's Eve as well, so maybe save that one for then if it's too much for you to wear at Christmas time. But yeah, just thank you so much for hanging out with me. Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you have the perfect day. I hope you get to spend it with all the people that you love the most, and that Santa's kind to you and brings you what you're looking for. But mainly it's just about enjoying the season, isn't it? And just, yeah, just forgetting all your cares and worries and spending it with the people that you love. That's what I'm going to be doing. So I'll catch up with you, I think, on the 27th. I'm hoping to be able to film then. I've got no company on that day, no reason why I can't film. So I'll film something then. I don't know what I'm going to film, but yeah, I'll catch up with you then on the 27th. So have a wonderful Christmas day and Boxing Day, and see you then. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're having a lovely day or night, wherever you are, and catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.